right, fans, here we go with the main event of the evening. And now, ladies and gentlemen in attendance and boxing fans joining us around the world, it's showtime! With the WBO Featherweight Championship of the World scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Introducing to you first the challenger on my left, fighting out of the red corner, entering the ring wearing red, white, and blue trunks, fighting out of and representing Santurce, Puerto Rico. He weighed in at 8 stone, 11 3/4 pounds, or 125 3/4 U.S. pounds. Here is the former amateur champion who is undefeated in his campaign in the ring with 15 wins, no losses, 13 big wins coming by way of knockout. Tonight, he is making his first attempt at a world title. Please welcome the undefeated WBO #1 featherweight contender, introducing Daniel Pipino Alicea. And his opponent across the ring on my right is the colorful defending world champion, fighting out of the blue corner, entering the ring wearing gold trunks with black trim. He is hailing from his hometown of Sheffield, England, and proudly representing his heritage of Yemen. His weight the same as his opponent, 8 stone, 13 3/4 pounds, or 125 3/4 U.S. pounds. His outstanding unbeaten record includes 21 wins, no losses, with 19 wins coming by way of knockout. Tonight, he is making his second defense of his title. Please welcome one of boxing's young sensations. Here is the one and only and one-of-a-kind, undefeated WBO featherweight champion of the world, introducing Prince Naseem Muhammad. Once again, our referee is charged in the stand now to give instructions, Raul Pais.
Hamed already going to the taunting tactics in the face of Alicea. Hamed predicts a KO inside 3 rounds.
Bone here on down. Keep your punches up. Good luck. Buena suerte a los dos.
Raul Pais out of West Covina, California, who opted not to wear a microphone during the fight. So, Daniel Alicea and Prince Naseem Hamed. Hamed, in a nutshell, unique, outstanding reflexes, blurring hand speed, his flamboyant, cocky, showboating style, masking the fact that he is deceptively strong. He knocked out his last opponent, Saeed Lawal from Nigeria, on the first punch of the fight, 3 seconds in.
Well, you know, you can see how he jumps in. He's got great spring in his legs. He's quick, and that creates a lot of power. But I'll tell you what, Alicea was quietly confident today, and he looks like he came here to do a job.
He said he wanted to be centered. Keep this into boxing. Let him play around all he wants. But he's coming in nice and tight, gloves up, and keeping an eye on the Prince.
Will Alicea have more questions for Prince Naseem than anyone has had in the past?
Naseem with his hands down, maintaining his speed of foot and the way he moves his head for his defense. That can cause him big problems as he goes up the road.
Lots of defensive antics by the champion, Prince Naseem Hamed. Very elusive, as you can see.
If Alicea is going to have a chance in this fight, he's got to establish his jab. He's got a little bit of reach. He's got tremendous height, good leverage. He's got to start to land that jab, make Prince put his hands up.
He's long and rangy at 5'7". Hamed comes at you from all angles.
But if he gets caught coming in like that, it's going to be something. Because he comes in with his hand first.
It has not happened yet. Here's a combination by Alicea, but Naseem Hamed able to elude any damage.
That's what we're talking about before. You get one clean right hand, but you can't get that second and third one in. He just immediately ducks and dodges and pulls all sorts of different moving and weaving angles to get out of the way.
And he often pushes when he appears off balance.
He just appeared off balance that time.
Hamed shooting an uppercut straight down the middle.
I'll tell you, Alicea came in to do a job, Steve.
Keep an eye out for his left hook, but he's got power in both hands. Hamed inside a minute in the first round.
And Alicea not giving him any respect. He's coming right after him. Not going for the jive. He's keeping still. There you go.
Alicea, excellent all-around skills, but many here feel he's in too deep against Naseem. Oh, Naseem gets tagged with a straight right. Down he goes. For the first time as a pro, he is down. Hamed had never been down as a pro.
He's getting hit by that right hand, and this kid can really bang.
So now you see Naseem's hands are up. He stopped that hands on the ground. We talked about it earlier, Steve. I said if his hands were down and he got knocked down, you'd see him start to pick him up.
The time is significant. 12 seconds. Alicea stunning Naseem Hamed and this partisan crowd by knocking Hamed down in the first round.
All right. Just relax. Deep breathe. Deep breathe. Just relax. Deep breathe. Deep breathe. Right up. Right up. Just move. You're just trying a little bit too hard. Just flick. And if he comes on to you, trying too hard, jumping into him, just let him come. You got me? Come join a little drink? Yeah, but a little drink. A drink. Yeah, drink. And keep your concentration now. Pick him off.
Let's take a look at that knockdown. It was as big a surprise to the Prince as it was to everybody here, let me tell you. Because this kid can bang. There's the right hand. Here's another one, and that one's right on the target. And the third one goes down. You see, that wasn't just one punch.
Oh, no. You see, he got hit. Now, it was 3 straight right hands. He got hit a couple times clean and roll, something not too many people have been able to do.
He better be careful not to be known as the fighter formerly known as Prince. We enter round 2. Daniel Alicea oozing with confidence now. He's got to be careful, too, because the Prince is extremely powerful. And we'll see how he reacts. There was a sharp, straight left by Naseem.
And Alicea took it very well. Got his attention for sure, but didn't wobble him, didn't hurt him.
The way he leans back is murder, Bobby. The Prince.
Alicea, the first man who's been able to, at least up till now, solve the befuddling style of Prince Naseem Hamed by knocking him down to the first round. And now, Naseem lunging in with the right hand, didn't do anything to Alicea. The crowd reacted, but nothing there. And Alicea again coming back, but missing.
Alicea is trying to keep his hands tight, keep his defense tight. It's something he has to do because those punches from the Prince are going to come from every angle, Steve, and there's just no way to gauge when and where.
I'll say this, Alicea, very stylish and a fine ring technician.
And absolutely non-impressed with him being in the Prince. I wonder when the last time the Prince started a fight and lost the first round 10-8. Look at that.
The defense of Naseem, and he invites him in. He says, go ahead, try hitting me on the chin.
He did try, and he dropped him when he did that last time.
In the first round, indeed. Now the dodging, the bobbing, and weaving. I'll say this, Naseem's got his hands up. Usually he keeps them down by his side.
The Prince does something another great southpaw does from time to time, and that's Bernard Whitaker. He comes down low.
Into his back. He is staggered. Wobbly. He tells Raul he's okay.
He's in trouble, Steve. He's in trouble.
Naseem will try to finish it off.
He is in big trouble.
Inside a minute to go in the second.
Remember, this kid's never been down.
Hamed getting off the canvas to try to end it here in the second. Lunging with a straight right. And just firing away. Digging to the ribs with the right. Back comes Alicea.
Alicea caught the Prince in a nice left hook, but I'll tell you what, his legs are still not totally under him.
No, if he gets hit real hard now, he'll go down.
About 30 seconds remaining in the second round. The crowd exhorting Hamed on. In unquestionably Naseem's biggest test to date.
We've lost our graphics clock, but the time is running out. This fight is over.
It's done. Goes Alicea again.
The referee's holding him down.
That is it. It's over. defying another victory. Naseem surviving a fast knockdown in the first round to knock out the #1 contender, Daniel Alicea, in round 2.
I tell you, Bobby, in both those knockdowns, his hand hit the canvas so hard that it bounced both times. That can't help him at all.
That sometimes happens with those long, lanky fighters. You know that, Bertie. They get hit, their head snaps, and that extra length gets them whipping to the ground.
Well, while he was going on, he was doing exactly what he said he was going to do. Alicea was keeping his head, and he was boxing nicely, but he got caught. And the Prince must really be the goods, because if he can punch that hard to this kid, he looks good.
And the fans here in England seeing for the first time how he reacts under pressure. As he puts Alicea on the canvas 2 times in round 2, the second time he never got up. Prince Naseem Hamed, who proves that big things do come in little packages. The reign of Prince Naseem continues. England's brightest boxing star getting his first American exposure tonight. There's the belt. His second successful defense of the WBO featherweight belt, improving his record to 22-0 with 20 knockouts. As his crowd exults.
Well, it's the first time in a very long time that I've seen the referee holding down a fighter that's trying to get up. And mercifully so, because if he got up, he'd have really gotten hammered.
We know there's less than 20 seconds left in the round. It possibly could have survived, but his head did hit that canvas, Bertie, very hard. It made a serious thud.
Twice he did that. He hit and bounced off. But still in all, a commendable gutty showing by a guy that didn't come here to lose. He came here to win. All credit to Alicea. He just got hammered. I mean, hammered good.
As we said earlier, the diminutive Prince Naseem Hamed disguising his power brilliantly. He gets that strength from the legs, and he has some kind of pop in his punches.
Well, you know what it is? He has terrific speed like Roy Jones Jr., kind of freaky, but he also leaps in with his punches, which creates a lot of power.
So this crowd here at Newcastle able to celebrate. Let's take a look at the first knockdown, guys.
All right, let's take a look at the first one. And as we can see, it's a very good right hand. That the left that followed wasn't as hard. Let's look at the next.
Here you see the same knockdown. It's a good right hand. It's well timed. Comes right around the gloves of Alicea, right in the temple and ear area, and he's out on his feet. That left hand really didn't even connect. He was already going down.
And here is the end of the fight. There's 2 looks of this. And by this time, it was just a handwriting on the wall. There was an uppercut. Both hands landed flush. No way that this guy should have gotten up. See the referee holding him down? Look at that. Bobby.
Here you see the end of the fight one more time. It's just, he's in trouble. He's not totally, his feet are not totally under him. He gets hit with a clean shot. There's another, and the left hand up underneath. You'll see it clean. There it is. It's the left hand. And once again, a lot of power generated from the legs of the Prince. He just jumps in, and Alicea hit the ground hard. Referee said, no, you're not getting up.
So officially it is ruled a TKO, 2:46 of round 2. Fortunately, Alicea is all right. Prince Naseem Hamed, hearing it from the crowd here in Newcastle, which is not very far from his hometown in Sheffield. There's been some thought about Hamed going back down to super bantamweight now to fight Marco Antonio Barrera. Plans are reportedly in the works for Hamed to fight WBC super featherweight champ Azuma Nelson in September, or he could wind up on the Selden Tyson card July 13th, which of course would be his American debut. That fight taking place in Las Vegas.